I went to go see Thor Love and Thunder, so you don't have to. But Thor Love and Thunder is the 4th installation in the Thor mythos, obviously contained within the MCU. Honestly, my honest opinion straight off the bat, great movie. This is going to be the spoiler-free version, so I'm not going to go into anything very, very specific, but I am going to discuss the things that I was very nervous about going into the movie, and the things that coming out of the movie I have a new appreciation for, and an understanding of why they changed the Thor character and how I actually like the direction they're going in now. If you're somebody who's been returning to the channel, you'll know that I hated Thor Ragnarok with a passion. The juxtaposition from Thor Dark World, the very serious tone it had, to Thor Ragnarok was an absolute monkey wrench into the MCU and the storyline and the vibe of Thor as a whole. Now that it's had some time to marinate, I still don't like it necessarily, but the thing is that I like that they're continuing the vibe of now more lighthearted comedy and modernized Thor. I appreciate the consistency. I like the little tweaks. So Thor Ragnarok, I think its biggest problem was how jarring it was and how much comedy was actually implemented into this movie. It didn't really feel like there was any sort of threat, although the monsters and Hela was crazy big. What I love about this movie is that they tweak it just a little bit. So they dial back the comedy enough to where you actually feel like there's some sort of danger, and the villain in this movie does such a great job at conveying real danger, and you feel like, oh my god. Christian Bale as Gore the God Butcher, amazing performance. I probably played that up too much, but it was so good, bro. Me and my girlfriend were literally next to each other saying that if he wasn't Batman, he would have made a great Joker, and you'll understand when you see the movie. Natalie Portman as Jane Foster actually worried me at first, but I think she played her character obviously really well as Jane Foster, but also as Thor. She was amazing, and the fact that she was able to fight with that broken hammer in that way, as we saw in the trailers, was crazy. It was like such a cool fighting style that was definitely modernized for like Jane Foster, but also super refreshing to see how Mjolnir, even in a broken state, would be able to function as a working weapon. And it was crazy to see it. It was really, really cool. And by the end of the movie, I was very shocked to find out what happens. And like, it sounds like I'm saying this like you need to watch till the end. Dead ass, I am so shocked at what they did, because originally I genuinely thought specific characters were going to play a different role in this movie. Obviously don't want to go into big spoilers because the movie hasn't been out that much. I'm just trying to give you the gist of everything. I feel like I finally understand why people enjoyed Thor Ragnarok. Unfortunately, that movie just didn't do it for me. This movie did. If this is how people felt about Thor when Thor Ragnarok came along, I definitely understand the hype, but it just wasn't for me. Anyway, that's going to be the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I recorded this very quickly, but I did want to put my thoughts and all my opinions out there for this movie, because it is such a drastic change from, at least my opinion is, from Thor Ragnarok to this movie. This movie, amazing, great movie, 8.5 out of 10. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you like the movie in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.